Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Bedfordshire. This is a peaceful, soothing Minecraft series. It's a place to spend a little time and relax at the end of the day. So put on your PJs, grab a cozy blanket, get comfy, and let's continue building Bedfordshire. So, welcome back. We are just basically picking up where we left off with the first episode. This is episode 2, and we're going to continue building our clock tower slash storage. And I'm going to grab up some of this copper that has aged nicely. I'm going to grab some that hasn't aged as much too, because it will. And we'll get back to putting the tower together. Just going to jump right in. So it's been a few days. I have gotten into game just a little bit to gather up a few resources, but I haven't done much. So we're literally jumping back in right where we left off. And I hope you all have been good during that time and had a good couple of days. I'm hoping to do this more. Oops. Yes. Not make more mistakes. Well, I will make more mistakes, but I'm hoping to do more episodes more frequently. Then I'm thinking 2 a week is kind of where it's falling right now in what's doable for me and my schedule. I would love to do more than that if I can get to a point where the production of it is going more smoothly. And so we'll see how that goes. It's kind of dark out here. Lovely evening, no rain. The stars are out, and it is a good time to harvest copper. My criteria is any of it that's got any green on it at all gets picked up. And these can just sit and cook for a little bit longer. Quite a bit of it has started to age, which is nice. I was a little worried that it wouldn't with not having with having it set to be constantly nighttime. I did find out I'm going to have to move my bees if I want honey, because bees don't come out at night. I did not know that. In Minecraft, I'm sure bees do come out at night during, IRL. However, in Minecraft, apparently they do not. And so that was news to me, and I will have to find a solution. They say you can put your bees in the nether, and something about that bothers me. I can't tell you. I don't know exactly why or what, but I don't know. The idea of, on the one hand, bees in the nether is a fantastic idea because the nether needs some cozying up. It's not a great place, in my opinion. However, I don't want to do that to the bees. So we'll see. Maybe there's some other solution. I don't know. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Now that we've got the front kind of surround going, yes, I like that. That's going to be great. How much copper do I have? Probably not enough to go all the way around yet, but we'll keep going as far as I can. How's that? How far up was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. How far up am I? I have no idea. 4? Looks like 4. Yeah. So 2 more. Oh, and how am I going to get down from here? Well, that's silly. I guess I can do this. Pillar my way across. Yeah, I didn't think about bringing the scaffolding over. What was I doing? Don't know. Don't know. When I say I have a plan, oftentimes it's a rough plan. Well, that didn't go very far, did it? Not much. Okay, so we're going to make more copper. That's probably what I should have done when I got in game. To gather resources, I did gather some copper. I went mining. I figured that's boring stuff, so... and I'm not a huge fan of mining, to be honest. I know, why do I play this game? If I don't like the Nether and I've never beat the dragon, why in the world am what am I doing? I love the building aspect, and I do like other aspects of it. Actually, the mining aspect is kind of meditative in a way. It's also gets a little boring. Hot take. Mining is boring. It's probably not a hot take. I think probably everybody agrees with that. There is a lot of copper, which is good considering I decided to build with it. Oh, I need to make some more blocks too. So, kind of got lucky there. I really like the copper tools mod that lets you make tools, all your basic tools out of copper, because copper was really pretty underutilized when they first introduced it. I mean, it's a beautiful block, but it's kind of silly that you could make tools out of stone and iron and not out of copper, because, you know, Bronze Age? I don't know. Copper? Didn't we have the Copper Age before the Bronze Age? Really ancient history is not my area of expertise. Okay, so, all right, we've got a couple of... That's waxed. That's never going to weather, so we'll use the weathered ones and the oxidized ones. Cut copper. What's the difference between... Okay. We'll use those. And you know what? I kind of want some varying textures on these. So therefore, I think... Oops. Wrong tool. I will switch out a couple of these blocks. Where'd it go? Did I grab it? I didn't grab it. Where'd it go? Is it up there somewhere? Oh, it is. There we go. And maybe put the bricks at the bottom, I'm thinking. It's the ones that are the cut copper ones, I think can go at the bottom. Sounds like a plan. Why not? Okay. Yeah, see, that looks kind of nice. I've got, how many more of those do I have? I have basically 4, so we can do all the way around. Well, no, not quite, but close. Don't really need shears right now, I don't think. Oh! There we go, and one more side. We can get 3 sides. Not bad. So I hope everyone listening has had a really good day and is settled in and comfortable. That's what I'm doing. I am... Once it's oxidized, it can't Oh, okay, that's good to know. I guess I need to gather up my non-oxidized copper and actually etch it with the stone cutter before I weather it. Let's try that and see. Or maybe it's not the stone cutter. Oh, that might be what I did wrong. Maybe I can't do, or the mason table, I mean, maybe I have to use the stone cutter. Yeah, I can't do copper in the mason table. I have to do it in the stone cutter. I do. But that doesn't give me... Okay, so I think I need to make another table for what I have in mind. Because... Okay. Sorry, I know I'm not making a lot of sense here. Use your words. What I want is one of these lovely cut copper blocks that the chipped mod lets you do. I just need to figure out which table I need. Alchemy bench. Alchemy bench. Who knew? Okay. So how do I make the alchemy bench? I need a brewing stand. And an enchanting table. Wow. Okay, so I know I can make... Well, but I thought the stone cutter let you do all of the chipped... Maybe I turned off that mod. Well, that was silly of me if I did. I thought I had a mod that let you do all of the make all of the chipped stones, all of the patterns of the chipped, what chipped has to offer in the stone cutter. Apparently I do not, which means I will need to make, well, that makes the stone cutter kind of useless too. Darn. That means I need to make an alchemy bench, which means I need a brewing stand. And I don't know what goes into a brewing stand. Let's see. A blaze rod. Okay. And my... This is part of the mod that gives me the recipes for things... like blaze rods, so where I don't actually have to go kill blazes. So do I have glowstone? I don't think I have glowstone because I don't have a silk touch pickaxe yet because I don't have... Yeah, because I don't have an enchanting table yet. But I can make a Okay, so 4 glowstone dust. I think I have glowstone dust because I have been to the nether to gather up some shroom lights, and I think I got some glowstone dust while I was there. If not, I do have a portal and we can go to the nether and gather up. Oh, it'd be over here. Let's see. Glowstone dust. Yes. Okay. Okay, so... Let's go back and look again. Okay, so I need 1 blaze rod, and to get 1 blaze rod I need 3 sticks and, wow, 6 glowstones. It's kind of expensive. I don't know if this is gonna... Oh, it should get me enough. Okay. So... 3 sticks. That gets me 3 blaze rods. Alright. And then what was the brewing stand? Was andesite. Oh, it can be any kind of stone and a blaze rod and 1 blaze rod. And do I have any stone in my inventory currently? No. Oh yeah, I do. I got regular stone. You know what? I have to cook that. Maybe I will use something else. Do I actually have... not in those chests, I don't. I think I actually have some cobblestone or deep slate. Okay, so here's an actual hot take. I don't like cobblestone. I think I'm probably the only person on the planet, but I hate the texture of cobblestone. I don't hate it. I don't like it. I really don't like using it in builds. A lot of people build a lot of things out of cobblestone. I'm just not fond. Not a fan. So there's my hot take. Feel free to argue with me in the comments if you are a fan of cobblestone. It's, it's all good. Everybody's entitled to what they like. I just don't particularly like cobblestone. And I got an extra glowstone out of it, so that's cool. Now we have that. Now I need an enchanting table, which means I need obsidian. And I know I have... Oh, look at that. Right there. I messed up when I first got into this world. I was using water to go down into a cave, and there was a whole bunch of lava at the bottom of the cave I didn't realize was there, and so I dumped water on it and instant obsidian. So I had obsidian like ridiculously early. I think I only need one piece for an enchanting table. I hope. It was one of the first things I got in the game, which was just kind of silly. It's like, when did that happen? How did I end up with obsidian practically before I had iron? Almost before I had iron. Oh, I need 2 diamonds and 4 obsidian and a book. Oh, well, I came unprepared. Let's see. I know I have some books. Oh, the chest noise. I hate the chest noise, too. I'm all about hating things today. I am sorry. I will try to be better because, really, there's no hate. There's no hate in Minecraft. Just like there's no crying in baseball. There's no hating in Minecraft. I just don't like it. How's that? I just don't like it. Well, before I forget, I'll get my obsidian. Just take almost all of it. Where are my books? I know I have books because I broke a bunch of bookshelves while I was exploring. There we go. It was books. It was a book and obsidian and... Oh, Lord. They say the memory is the first thing to go. Mine went a long, long time ago when I was very young. Diamonds. Yes. Well, no wonder I wanted to ignore that. I like to hang on to my diamonds. I don't have very many yet either, which is a little... That's one of the reasons I went mining, was to look for diamonds, and didn't really score any. Because along the lines of not wanting to abuse the animals in my Minecraft world, I also am not really keen on abusing... Well, I'm not going to. Just put it that way. I will just commit to that. I am not going to abuse the villagers either. I am not going to build a trading post. Wait. Built the 2 things I needed and then didn't build the thing I was actually after. I'm not going to build a trading post. I might trade with villagers, but I am absolutely not going to trap them underground or anything like that. So, yeah, won't be getting our materials that way. It will be a slower process. Okay, I need slabs too. Slabs and a crafting table. I know I have a crafting table. As soon as this tower is built, I am going to move everything out of these chests. Technically, I could do it right now. I don't know why I didn't, but I didn't. And we need slabs, which I'm sure I have a couple. Oh, here we go. Oak slabs. That'll work. Yeah, I knew I had actually way too many slabs. I should just move the crafting table over there. That would be quicker. But it is what it is. Okay, alchemy bench. Alright. So it is a brewing stand. This is really involved. I should just have built a... I should do another enchanting table while I'm here and I have all the stuff with me. Losing my mind. What was it made out of again? Slabs and... Okay. Okay, I got it this time. Yay! Okay, and while I'm at it, might as well do another enchanting table. What went into that? Should just look it up over here. Why don't I do that? That's easy. There. Much quicker. Alright, now that's given some of our copper time to cook, which is good. And I can also, while I'm here, make some more copper. I am a fan of since I'm talking about things I am not a fan of, I should say I am a fan of copper. I really do like the copper blocks. I love that they change over time. That's something that not enough stuff in Minecraft does. So, fan of that. It's also kind of cool that the grass doesn't grow at night because I can tell exactly where I laid my copper last time. Wait. Oh. Why am I putting the green one back down? Hello. That was silly. Give me that. Close. Close enough. This feels like so much copper when you lay it out like this, and then I gather it up and go to actually build with it, and it's not much at all. It's kind of strange. How does that work? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Maybe the grass did grow. I think I had copper here last time because I had it pretty spread out. Just doesn't grow fast. All right. And I did want one of these. No, I'm going to let it weather. And then I'm pretty sure I can. Let's go test it out. Alright, alchemy table is going to go right back to back with the mason table. Ooh, that's not good. Once it's weathered, you still can't... okay. Let's try a non-weathered one. If I made that whole thing for nothing, it's going to be a little frustrating. Okay, disappointing. Oh, and I'm out of... Of course. The one that was out of coal is the one that has copper in it, and the one that has... The other two that have coal don't have any copper. Of course. Okay, it's going to take a minute for that, so I'm going to move on to something... Oops! Ouch! Something else. get out of here. It's the crafting table. And I used, well, we'll put that one away. I'll put the enchanting table away for now. Should probably leave. Alright, we're going to move on to the next part of this whole production because the copper thing is getting frustrating for the moment, and just do something else for a little while. I'm going to grab some packed mud and I'm going to make mud bricks. And we're going to do, this surround is going to have a mud brick surrounding the surround. That makes sense, right? Yeah, sure. Now, can I do mud bricks here? I have to put them in the... Alright, this is just silly. We're moving this table. Alright. Need our crafting table over here where everything else is. It just doesn't make sense to keep going back and forth. How'd I get two of them? Oh well. Always carry a crafting table around. Can't hurt, right? So how do I make mud bricks like that? Ooh. Oh, okay. Okay. For a second I thought those were like super expensive. It's going to be like, it's mud. How could it be so expensive? That makes no sense. Let's balance that. And I love the balance function. Yes, I get excited over silly things, but you know, if you can't get excited over silly stuff, what can you? I mean, really. I think sometimes we think of getting excited about things as kind of childish, and it's not at all. It's what brings joy to life. So, you know, whatever floats your boat, whatever makes you happy, do it. I think we don't often leave enough room for fun in our lives. Okay, yes. Yes. That is starting to look like something. So, let's do over here. I'm going to have to expand this granite base too. This thing is not exactly... needs to come out much farther than it does. I don't even need the scaffolding for this. Why did I use it? Yay for things you can reach. Okay. We will come back later and add the copper, but since I have the mud, I can... I'm building a mud hut. Clock tower mud hut. Mud hut tower? Anyway. Sorry, there was going to be a joke there, but it didn't materialize. As so many of my jokes tend to. Why can't I? There we go. A lot of me playing Minecraft is me basically asking why something is not working the way I think it should work. Okay. How many of those? One, two more? Two more. And doing math in my head, that's the other part of me. Playing Minecraft is me counting and adding things up in my brain and then probably not getting them right. Yeah, that looks right. Okay. Next. Ooh, look at this. We could actually do the whole thing without... Nice. Without having to go, like, make an extra table or run out of resources or anything. Beautiful. That is fantastic. Please tell me I lined... No. Okay, what'd I do wrong? Oh, I see what I did wrong. Okay, by the time they're bricks, they need a pickaxe. You would think mud would not... You'd think the shovel would be the tool for that, but apparently not. There we go. Yes, very nice. Let me see if I have more granite so that I can expand the base of my tower, and then we'll start working on the next, moving up higher so that we can actually get to the clock. How crazy would that be? Get a lot more accomplished in this episode that we did than I did last episode. Not that it really matters. There is no time limit, but I really would like to have this clock tower looking like something. Looking closer to what it is. Put it that way. Looking closer to what it is. I would like to have that done before the end of this episode. So fingers crossed we can accomplish that. If I can find where my mud lives so that I can put it back. Okay. So I've got a few more. Okay, I've got a fair number of the etched and a few more of the bricks in the rounded. That might be enough. Yeah, that might be enough. We'll see. Okay. Try to vary this up some so that it's not all just the same pattern all over. Since I only have just a couple of the bricks and not way more of the etched ones, which I love the etched texture. I think that's a really nice texture. I like the bricks too, but the chipped, a lot of them are, some of them are a little silly, I think, but like the blocks with the creeper face, I'm not going to use those a whole lot. But for the most part, I really like the brick choices in the chipped mod. I think they did a really nice job with adding a lot of texture variants to the game. Well done. Okay, I don't think I have enough to do another level on this side. I mean, I could get more granite. I do have more granite. Yeah, why don't I make some more, because I know I'm going to need some more, so there's no reason not to just go ahead and do it now. And I have plenty of granite, so. This is a new one. This is one of the mods. I can't remember which mod added this blue night. I'm looking forward to using that in an upcoming. I have an idea for an upcoming build. I'm already beginning to see an issue with the way I have this laid out. If you're on the inside, it's really hard to tell which side you're going out of. I'm going to need to make some little signs that say exit that way, kind of like train stations have. Oh, wait, I don't need that table. I need this one. And I should probably divide my granite up beforehand so that I can do some different textures and not end up with a ton of the same. Okay, we've got a fair number of the granite bricks already in the base. Let's do something a little different. Let's do some of those. Yeah, I'll do a stack of those. I've got tons, so if I end up not using them, we'll do more of the etched, because I love those. So craft those. I'll do some, I probably should do some more of the rounded ones, because, oh, offset granite bricks. Those would probably go well with the etched, maybe? Stacked granite bricks. Where were the rounded granite? I think that's the ones. I think that's what it was called. Okay, there it is. Right in front of my face. If it had been a snake. those. Okay. Like I said, I'll eventually... I would like to go in and texture and really change, like, look at how these are working together, but that's a detail for closer to the end of the build. Oops. There we go. And, you know, yeah, so that I don't end up with lines. You know what? Now that's going to bug me. Now that I've seen it, that's not so bad, but I think I can do a little better. So let's do that, do that, do that. Oh yeah, much better. Yeah, I don't want lines of things. Why did I think that was a good idea to begin with? We'll get rid of some over here. I said I was going to do this later. Why am I doing it now? I am easily distracted. That's why. And no time like the present. I'm not a procrastinator. I will say I'm going to do this later and then just rush right in. Okay, that's looking better. And I'll do this side and then we'll just kind of vary it up as we go around. It's kind of strange. I love stuff that looks like it was cobbled together, and yet I don't like cobblestone. Go figure. It doesn't, you know, doesn't necessarily make sense. I think we'll do mostly the rounded ones with just the etched more towards the corners maybe. Okay, so that's 2 on that side. It's going to need more, but it's a good start. Do a couple over here. That's 2 on that side. Okay, we've just got 1 over here. I'm going to end up having to fill in where my stuff is currently sitting. I can do that. That's not a bad thing. Another layer over here. Oops. Yeah, be easier to see what I'm doing. Oh, I'm going to get another like long row if I do that. Did I have another? Oh, I had the smooth. You know what? I'll add those in after it's done because I don't want to make tons of those. That'll be fine. And let's see, maybe 1 more rounded right here. Yeah, that works. Okay. All right. And with that done, let's go check on our copper. Do we have any? Yes, we have some that are starting to be pinkish. And if you look, almost all of the ones on here now are green. I think they actually weather quicker once I put them up here. to be honest, than spread out. So we'll do a little bit more of that. I'd like to have the whole base of the building done before I really get to going too far on the upper part. I don't know. I mean, I guess I could just go ahead and use all the copper and just finish out the copper and let it weather as I go. It's an option. If I want to get it done, that might be the best option. That's 8. That's not gonna get us very far. That's about all that's looking like it's got any of the green on it at all. Yeah, that was grass. Fooled by grass. Okay, I made the alchemy bench. Please tell me. Oh. This is frustrating. I don't know why it won't let me etch any of my copper. That's... Huh. Also, that step is going to get really frustrating really quick, so let's fix that. Okay. Oh, and it's raining, because it knows I don't have the roof done yet. The universe. Oh, thunderstorm. Really? I'm not sure I'm crazy about the idea of a thunderstorm. I may need to go to sleep myself to mitigate the... If we get a lot of booming thunder, we'll see. Don't mind rain, but a little different when it's big, loud thunder crashes. I get that not everyone finds that particularly soothing. Nor do I. Yeah. A little bit of thunder is not so bad. Okay, so the plan... Let me grab my scaffolding here. The plan is that the next level is going to be a combination of calcite and diorite. Another thing that not everyone is a huge fan of diorite. So, but the chipped mod really changes that. Makes it into a much prettier stone, in my opinion. So for the upper part, we're going to use mostly etched bricks. So I'm going to go with that. And same thing of the calcite. They look really pretty together. And then we'll also do probably some cracked ones. I don't want the pillar because I don't like the way those... Well, actually, they're not so bad. I was thinking it was the pillars that had like a connected texture. I think we're just going to go with the cracked. Yeah. And we'll do some cracked of the diorite. Not cracked disordered or just cracked? I think just cracked. And I'm going to go take care of this thunderstorm we've got going on. So, good night. See you in the morning in like 5 seconds, which won't be morning, but hopefully will not be thunderstorming. Ah, much better. Yes. Okay. Did sleeping do anything for the copper? It did not. Not surprising. So, I think I'm going to just climb up here and start building the ceiling / second floor. of our building. Let's see, and it's going to be inset, so I need a temporary block. Don't think I need a shovel up here, to be honest. Or blaze rods. Really don't need blaze rods. Oh, one of the things I found, I went exploring a little bit. Actually, no, I got this when I was mining. There are urns down in the mine that you can break. Most of them have ash in them, which is really like, I don't know. What do you do with ash? But once in a while you get actual usable things like torches, or I think I got some redstone. Yeah, see, that's the diorite and the calcite. They look really good together, I think. Anyway, one of the things I found in the urns was a bundle. And yay, bundles are pretty cool. I had not really played with those before, so that will be interesting. I'm looking forward to doing that. Now, okay, so I need to leave room. See, this is why I wanted to finish my copper, because it's going to make it harder for me to figure out what I want to put where up here on the second level. But that's okay. Once you got it, you just keep going, right? We'll do some, oh, I should add some, well, we'll do that on the next level. Some of the cracked along the way. That's gonna take a little, you know what, I'm gonna do this side next so that I don't have to do quite so much parkour over there. I love the calcite too. I love that there's an option for a lighter colored stone that's not diorite and that's not quartz. Because, you know, I'm not crazy about going to the Nether. I guess that's why I don't want to put my bees in the Nether, because if I wouldn't want to live there, why would I want to make the bees live there? It seems kind of mean. Kind of needlessly cruel to the bees. Okay. So just kind of spread these out a little bit in a way that makes sense, while trying not to fall through the ceiling, because I fall a lot. Oh well, you know what? That may need to be there anyway, so we'll leave it for the moment. Makes you feel good about the building to have a bunch of cracks in the ceiling, right? It's stone. It's good. It's going to be nice and solid because it's not sand. Sand is pretty much the only thing, you know. You really don't want to build with sand. I love the color of the red sand and the black sand. I don't know, is that a new Minecraft thing, or is that a mod? I honestly do not know, and I would like to know, because I just... Okay, I'm gonna need to leave. Okay, that's the space for my copper. I do need to leave a space to get up and down out of here, which might be right there. I think it may end up being exactly that, to do like a ladder up to get into this space up here, because I have plans for this space. Okay, now I gotta think about how many levels of this I want before I start the clock itself. I need to have it be enough levels that you're not going to, that you can see the clock from far off, or from right down there, that this area, since it's wider at the bottom, won't block the view of the clock up above. So that's a consideration. I think probably 3 layers of this block before I start my clock. I'm going to have to get back down there and look, but I think 3 layers should be pretty good. I'm trying to do the darker, not completely, but do the darker bricks around the corners, if that makes sense. So as far as like shading goes, so I'm using the diorite more around the corners and the calcite more in the middle of the walls. There we go. Okay. And we'll just follow that same idea. But maybe use, I should probably be using the cracked ones more on the corners as well, just because that's where the cracks would naturally form more than in the middle of the wall. Also just don't want too many cracks or too much consistency. This is the part about building in Minecraft that I find to be really calming and meditative. And then I trap myself. Can't get out. Help. Okay. Do I want to just drop down there, or do I want to... No. I think I will see if I can... There we... Well, that was better. I almost hit the scaffolding. Take that with me so that I've got a way down next time. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. I'm liking that. I'm going to add some detail around the edges. It's one of the reasons I kept this tent, is it's nice to be able to kind of get up high and see things from kind of a farther distance. Yeah, you know what? Maybe less of the cracked brick. The cracked brick is kind of distracting. I think I might take some of that out. But other than that, I like it so far. Oh, you know what? I probably don't have to, because I am going to do some detailing with some stairs and some stuff around this edge of the tower. And then my clock, then my clock is going to start basically where this currently ends. So, and I'm going to need some glass for the clock. And... glass and more barrels and blaze rods. So the first part, though, is... let's think about this. The first part is the glass, which is going to require sand. So I can put some of this away and grab myself some sand. Where is... okay. Oh, I already made some glass. Well, wasn't that smart of me? Brilliant idea, I tell you. Brilliant. Please don't tell me I need yet another table to make some of this. I bet I need a glass blowing bench, because I want to use this fancy brown. I think that is going to be a really pretty piece of glass. And yes, I need the glass blowers bench. Okay. I said I wanted to play with these benches, so I don't know why I'm frustrated now that I actually have to build them. Well, there goes my blast furnace. I need to make some bricks. Okay. Or make another blast furnace. Considering I'm getting maybe close to done with the copper. Maybe I maybe I can get away without a blast furnace. Maybe I can just use the one I've got. And it was, what was it again? Wait, there it is. Bricks. I need an actual stack of bricks. I know I have bricks somewhere. I had to make a brick. Did I make just one brick? I bet I made just one brick. That would be silly of me. I made a couple of clay blocks. Is that enough? That should be enough clay to get me one thing of bricks, shouldn't it? Hopefully? Maybe? We'll see. Okay, bricks in there. No. Bricks in here. Yeah. No bricks there. Alright. Hey, more copper. Alrighty. Fire those up. And while I wait for my bricks, I'll go make some more copper. Come on. And then I hit the wrong button. All of that for one piece of copper. All right. That's not enough. What can we do while I am waiting? Is any more of this weathered at all? Doesn't look like it. One of them. One lone piece. You get to come with me. Woo! Why don't we go over and take a look at the tavern? Well, it's farther over there than I thought, but what's with these? That is not a tree. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Is that supposed to be a shrub? Oh, don't fall down in there. That would be bad. I chose the absolute hardest way to get over here that I could find. This place is literally built into the side of a cliff. That's not really, but kind of. It feels that way. So here is, well, I should start down here. Here's our tavern area. It's got a well, which is nice, or water thing. It's not really a well, I don't guess. Some logs that have been chopped, I guess waiting for winter, and a little food cart that normally there would be an attendant where I could order a pork chop or something. It'd be nice if it was like noodle bowls. It really needs to be like an Asian ramen cart. I think that would be fantastic. I mean, is there any food that's more cozy than... Have I looked in here? Oh, carrots and bread. Don't need that. Is there any food that's more cozy than ramen? I can't think of one at the moment. You can tell I'm a little hungry because I'm thinking about ramen. And I'm not talking about cup noodles, although I love cup noodles. I grew up eating cup noodles, but actual, real Japanese ramen. I would eat it all the time. I would weigh 400 pounds. That's the nice thing about these taverns is they always have this little back storage room that has a chest in it. Sometimes they have good stuff in there. I think I've already raided that one and taken the good stuff out of it. But anyway, so this is our tavern that I would like to pretend in my head dishes up fabulous noodle dishes, and I could just sit here at the counter and eat my ramen until I was fat and happy. And then you can rent a room, which is nice. If I needed a bed, it's a great place to come pilfer a bed. Oh, sorry, that's our proprietor. We should let him sleep so that he can get his rest and make some food tomorrow. And then there's our little rooms at the inn, and upstairs there's usually, from these I've seen, there's usually another storage room. There's pumpkins up here. I need to remember that. I would love to plant some pumpkins at some point. And then if you keep going around, you'll usually find, pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie. I know it's a Thanksgiving thing, but I love pumpkin pie. I could eat that all the time too. Probably good for me that I don't, but I could. Fun fact, pumpkin has a lot of fiber in it, so as a dessert, pumpkin pie is not the worst thing for you. Where's the out? There's the door to get out. There it is. When this thing first spawned, it did not have this connection right here. I made this little dirt connection, and it did not have any stairs. So there was absolutely no way to get into this building. So I built them some stairs and connected them. I don't know where the noodle hut proprietor, food stand proprietor was. I don't know how he was getting in there to sleep because there was just literally no way to get in before I built the stairs. They can thank me for that later. But it was kind of silly because I should have connected it better. I didn't have a lot of resources at the time when I first found it. Huh. Oh, there's a boat out there. We'll go explore the boat at a different time. I think by now, if we go back, our bricks should be done. I should be able to make my glass. I can actually start on my clock. And wouldn't that be fantastic? It would be. I said I wanted to get the tower done in this episode, and we're already an hour in, and I have not. So I think I'm going to have to revise my expectations down a little bit of what I can get done. I'm trying to go around this big cavern. I think I'm going to have to revise my expectations down about what I can get done in one episode. It is looking like more of a thing at this point. Happy about that. That one? Yes. Okay. Now we've got our bricks. You know what? I might as well go ahead and get the blast furnace. I know I'm going to need that. Is it just... Oh, I didn't need as many as I thought I did. One brick. What else went in? It was a piece of glass. Piece of iron. Glass. Blast furnace. Iron. Wood. Crafting table. Wood. Wood. Bricks. Wood. Okay. Got it. Where's my... There it is. Oh, do I... Bummer. What do I have that I want to use for this? Got a lot of jungle. Oh, the stripped spruce. That was those silly looking stripped spruce trees that I took down a fair number of because they were goofy. They didn't look like... I think they were trying to emulate the way Italian cypress, I think it's Italian cypress that grow like they're really pencil thin trees. I think they were trying to emulate that. It just wasn't working for me. I did not really like the look of it. There. So I found a use for all those trees I took down. Okay, now we've got a glassblower's bench. Look at me with all these workbenches. And we're going to put that one right here, right here. Yeah, right here. Man, I got all these skills now. So, what I want... Wait a minute. Do I need... I don't think I can turn the blocks. I don't know. I don't want to make a bunch of blocks if I can't turn them into panes. So we're going to start out with one and see how it goes. Wait. I need to make it into stained glass first. Because I want the brown... I think I need to make it into stained glass first. And I did gather up... Where are they? I gathered up a bunch of cocoa beans because I knew I was going to want brown stained glass. There we go. So, brown dye, yes please. Then... I'm still just testing this with one because... Wait, is it not like that? Do I have to surround the whole thing with dye? I hope not. No? Alright. When in doubt, look it up. Brown... Oh! You have to put glass all around the... Oh, okay, it's just the opposite of what I thought. So come hang out with me and fall asleep while I play Minecraft poorly. Now, if I... Wait a minute. Why don't I just look? Oh. Okay, so we'll do that. This is a really roundabout process, to be honest. And then if I put... Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Wait. Oh, I'm holding them in my hand. Hello. So can I... No, I cannot craft those into anything. Do I have to do the dye after? Maybe? Let's try just making some regular clear panes. Oh, I didn't mean to make that many. Oh well. And then... Wrong bench. Hello. That's why it didn't work. That was silly of me. Okay. And I think it was that one that I said I liked, or was it that one? Or that one? No, there was a very specific one that I wanted. That one. That's it. That's going to be... Essentially right there, what you're looking at is going to be the clock face for the clocks. There's gonna be clocks on all sides, so I am gonna need how many? 9 times 4, is that right? 36 of them? I think I will need 36 of that panel, and it looks like... Now I wonder... My inventory is full of stuff again. Let's put some things away so I've got some room to work. Okay. I wonder... Wait a minute. Just gonna pull out one of these and just make... Okay, 2. Now see if I do that for that one that's not stained. And I craft that. Can I then put it back in? Oh no, because you've got to have it surrounded by dye. Okay, you know what? Just do it the way... I'm just going to do it the way I did it because that way worked. So why would I mess with that? I don't know. That's going to be way more than what I need. No, actually that will be exactly what I need because I am sure I will end up breaking probably a third of them. Okay, now that I've got the one I want, I'll put the rest of the glass away. Where's my clay? I think the clay was in with the sand, wasn't it? Well, it was. It's not now. But that's where I'm going to put my bricks anyway, so that makes sense. And the blaze rods can go, until I need them, the blaze rods can go up there too. And the dye. All right. Wait a minute. Why'd I put the... Grab our diorite back out and our calcite. Because that way I can see what the whole thing looks like once I put the window up there. And... do I have more barrels? I thought I had a bunch of barrels. Yes, I do have a bunch of barrels. You know what? The bundle is nice. The bundle's going away at the moment. Okay. Really, I should put my... Oh well, I'm up here now. Do I want to inset these? No. No, they're going to go right... Where's the middle? 1, 2... There should be 3... Please tell me I did this right and it's an odd number. Please tell me I did not mess that up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's an odd number. Okay. So the middle is right. Which one? That one right there. Okay. Yeah, knew that was going to be the case. Knew it, knew it, knew it. Ooh. Tightrope walking. I know I can walk over glass in Minecraft, just like a regular stone. Why does it make me feel like I'm literally walking on the edge of something? Why am I worried? Wait, that was not right. Okay. Oh, well. That's probably going to happen a fair amount. You know what? I should just go ahead and put... that, and then we can come across... No, wait. I need one more. That's supposed to be 3 pieces of glass tall. And that's just 2, right? Right. The idea is for it to be an exact square of glass. So now it is, and finish this out. And see, I feel like I'm on a tightrope. Yes, that is what it's supposed to look like. So now I just need to do that on the other side. Here is the question. Do I want the clock on all 4 sides? It will make this room essentially kind of unusable for anything. I don't think... it's not going to be a working clock. I don't have the... I know there's a mod, the Create mod, that lets you make things like windmills that actually turn and water wheels and things like that. I have never played with it. I don't have any skills in that. So it's not going to be a functional clock at the moment, not to mention the fact that the time doesn't really ever change in Bedfordshire, so there's really no need for a functional clock. But the question is, when I was kind of planning this build out, I only had the clock facing 2 directions, but now I'm kind of thinking it could face all 4, and that would not be a bad thing. So either way, it needs a frame around it, so I'll kind of put that up and figure that out. Okay. And can I reach down there? No, I cannot. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I made a lot of glass. I'm just going to make a call and say we're going to do the clock is going to face all directions so you can see it from anywhere in town. Did I do that right? I think I did that right. Where did all my... I've lost half my scaffolding. That's a problem. I guess I could go make myself some more. I'm gonna need more diorite too. Oh, that's looking... Oh! And I fell through a hole in the floor. Let's take a look at this from the outside and see what we think. It's gonna be a little hard to tell with it being dark, but oh yeah, that's looking fantastic. That's looking really good. And we have been at this for 1 hour and 15 minutes, and I think that's going to call it for this episode. And I will catch you all in the next one. Sweet dreams and good night.